Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're plunging into something, well, really quite unique, I think. It's an approach to personal well-being, energetic clearing. Our source is this audio recording, Removal of Implants and Negative Entities, by Heather Aguilera.
Right, Heather Aguilera. I've listened to that one.
So our mission really is to unpack it.
Yeah.
The concepts, the methods, the whole scope described in there.
Yeah, it's quite a perspective. Deals with these unseen influences, their potential impact on our energy fields.
Okay, so let's get into it. What jumps out first?
Well, what's really striking, I think, is how it sets the stage. Right away, it's framed as a healing code transmission.
A healing code. Okay.
Yeah, specifically for removing etheric implants, which it describes as these like non-physical energy blocks, basically, and also for entity clearing. So guiding away unhelpful spiritual presences, that sort of thing.
Okay, so it gets straight into calling for backup, essentially. Spiritual support.
Exactly, but not just generic guides.
No, it's specific. It lists guides, the highest divine love and light, your beloved's guides, your higher self, source, God. But then super specific.
Right. Lord Jesus, Archangel Michael, the legions of light, Divine Mother Mary is in there too.
It really broadens the idea of who or what might assist in this kind of energetic work, doesn't it?
It definitely suggests a sort of multi-dimensional support system, drawing from different spiritual traditions, it seems. And then the method shifts to using specific, energetic tools.
Like the violet flame.
Exactly. Huge emphasis on the violet flame through Saint Germain and the violet flame angels.
And in this context, the violet flame is what, like a purifier?
Pretty much a powerful purifying energy current. It's presented as fundamental for transmuting, negative energies.
Okay. But it's not just about removing stuff, is it? I remember something about activation.
Ah, yes. Good point. It mentions activating dormant DNA alongside the clearing.
So it's like a cleanup and an upgrade.
Yeah.
Purification and activation.
That's the idea, yeah. Implying maybe unlocking latent abilities or reaching a higher state of consciousness.
So what exactly are they trying to clear out? The list seems long.
It is extensive, and that raises a point, doesn't it, about the sheer breadth of what they consider an energetic block.
Right. It goes beyond just like bad vibes.
Way beyond. You have the expected things like negative thought forms, heavy energy forms, but then it gets very specific about implants of the pineal gland and of all chakras.
So targeting key energy centers.
Precisely. And also things like all psychic attack and any curses and hexes across all levels to past, present, and future timelines.
Whoa, okay. So not just stuff happening now, but like echoes from the past or even future potential issues.
That's what it implies, yeah. A really comprehensive clearing across time.
And the language used.
Yeah.
It's almost technological sometimes. Chains, devices.
Backup devices, chips, old programming. It's a very distinct way to frame these energetic interferences.
That's fascinating. And once the clearing happens,
then it brings in more support, crysted white light and crysted golden light, described as energies of like divine love and purity to fill the space that's been cleared.
Makes sense. Fill the vacuum. What about the entities part?
Right, the entity clearing. It specifically addresses all spirits who are lost, all energies or entities who are lost around us.
And who deals with them?
That's where Archangel Michael and the legions of light come back in. They're asked to, and I quote loosely here, escort them out of your field, your loved one's fields, to the light or wherever it is that they belong.
So a kind of gentle guidance away rather than a battle?
Seems that way, yes. A specific form of entity management within this framework.
And the scope. It's not just for the person listening, is it?
No, and that's really expansive. It asks for the clearing to extend to your beloved twin flame.
The twin flame concept.
Yeah, and your love, all family members, and all those who you are in contact with or your beloved is in contact with.
Wow. So the healing is meant to sort of ripple outwards?
Emanate to them through you is the phrase used. Raising the overall vibration. It's a cascading effect.
Across the physical body, the aura, the etheric body, all layers.
Exactly. A holistic view, spanning different energetic layers and extending through your connections.
So wrapping up this deep dive into Heather Aguilera's work, it's quite a system.
Definitely. We've seen how it calls on this diverse group of guides, Jesus, Michael, Mary, Saint Germain.
Right, and uses these specific energetic tools, the violet flame, the crysted lights.
Not just for cleaning house, energetically speaking, but also for activating dormant DNA, that dual aspect.
And the sheer range of things targeted for removal is, well, massive. Negative thoughts, curses, hexes, all the way to these described chips and devices.
Clearing the pineal, the chakras,
Yeah.
across past, present, future, and extending it out to family, beloveds. It's incredibly broad.
What really stands out is how it connects our well-being so deeply to these subtle, unseen energetic layers, blending old spiritual ideas with these almost modern-sounding interferences. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? You know, we focus so much now on physical health, mental health, which is vital, obviously. But what does this continued human interest in things like etheric implants and energy clearing tell us about our desire, maybe our need, to understand and maybe even influence those invisible parts of our existence?
That's a great question to leave things on. That deeper quest to engage with all aspects of ourselves, seen and unseen.